there. And then we will go ahead and put this here. Is it me or some people's just videos ain't showing up no more? I know my shit don't show up as much as it used to. Why does my shit look like that? That's weird. But, you know, I was like, you know, what happens if I do this? Let me see something real quick. Can I flip the camera? Do it this way. See if that works. Does that work? What the? Does that give a better image? Not sure if it does though. I don't know if it gives a better image that way. Does it give a better image? I'm not entirely sure. It looks a bit, I would say it looks a bit more detailed, but bright. Like too bright. Oh, that's whatever. We'll switch it back if we have to. The only thing is I don't really have control of the stuff otherwise. But yeah. We are just hanging out, seeing what people want to see. I know it's later in the night, and I know people got work and stuff. Going into tomorrow, so I always know that's an issue with most people. But you know, I was just trying to figure out the whole. Like tonight, I don't mind talking about the whole Bad Bunny thing now that we've had an actual full day, I guess, about it, where people have, you know, gotten the numbers and the figures have come back. You know, Turning Point USA concluded their event, I guess, if they want to call that. Um, the thing is I haven't heard adequate numbers from anything, so I think that's the biggest thing right now is just waiting for like the adequate and the actual representation that came from those. Yeah, well, I know Puerto Rico. I know Puerto Ricans. You ain't gonna be able to tell them nothing for the next couple of months. So I already understand that. That's that's a given. That's already a given. So that's a given going into this. As soon as he hit that shit, everybody already knew. It was just like you ain't gonna tell Puerto Ricans a damn thing for the next couple of months. We already knew that. That was established. That was already established. That came with the with the thing. What up, Blizzard? We already knew that. That was it was gonna happen. We already knew that. It's just funny now because you see all the people upset about it. You see the people that don't want to talk about it. The people that they watched Kid Rock. And it's just like, yes, Lizette, my cats ate. Damn them fucking cats. They gonna come in here later. Watch. They ate. They ain't eating again the rest of the night. Don't. Yeah, I ain't gonna have them eating in the middle of the fucking night. Then we'll try to wake me up in the middle of the night. The reason they got an automatic feeder is for that reason, purposely, so that way these fucking cats don't try to wake my ass up in the middle of the night. Cause they used to do that. The older one used to do that. This motherfucker would climb on the bed, start pawing at you like, oh yes, I seen that, Lizette. That's what I was going. That's what I was gonna talk about. That's what I was gonna talk about. That's what I said. I'm willing to talk about the now. I'm willing to talk about all the shit because you know everything comes out after a day. After a day, that's when you see all the information. You see people talking about stuff. You find information you didn't know, you didn't really know happened, but then it did happen. And it was just like imagine being the same age and looking like dog shit like fucking Kid Rock dude. That man looked terrible for his fucking age. when you put both of them next to each other, hot damn does Kid Rock look bad for his fucking age. It's scary how, like, but then you look at the rest of this administration and then you're not surprised. You look at the rest of this administration and you see, like, you see the how can you put it, the outline is pronounced within this administration of people being fucking younger and looking old as fucking dirt. You see that already within this administration. Because Kid Rock looks like he's in his fucking late 60s or worse. Kid Rock look like he's one fucking drink away from being put into a home. What's up, Fairy? That's what Kid Rock looked like. He looked like he's one fucking. They're gonna put him in the fucking home soon. And then you got Ricky Martin looking like he about to hit the club the 20 with 20-year-olds and shit. Like, yo, bro, that man looks fucking young as fuck. That man don't age. He didn't. Cause at first it's funny because when I was watching it, I was looking at it. I was just like, "Is that? That's Ricky Martin?" I was just like, bro, this man don't fucking age. I thought this man was like in a wheel. You know when you think of somebody that you've known all your life growing up, and this dude look like he about to just start his career again? That's what he looked like. He looked like he about to start his whole career all over again. This was just a comeback. This is the start of his fucking tour and shit. I saw that shit. I was just like, bro, this dude looked like he hasn't aged a fucking day. Well, you have seen he's aged. He's gained some weight, but damn, the dude still looked like he's in his. How old? I don't even know how old he is. I don't believe what they said. I don't know. When they said Kid Rock was that old, I believed it. I believed it. I ain't even question that shit. When they said Kid Rock looked that old, I was just like, they right. They ain't wrong. Then when they said Ricky Martin looked that old, I was like, nah, y'all lying. y'all just trying to make shit up now. That's the first thing. Y'all making shit up just to act like y'all know y'all lying y'all ass off. Ain't no way that's fucking he's called meth. It's just sad. I was just like, did anybody talk about, the funny thing is just like nobody else spoke about the other artist. That's how you know the shit is bad. The headliner was Kid Rock. That's all they spoke of. They didn't speak anything about the other people. I didn't see no posts, no nothing talking about the other artists that were performing at the Super Bowl. The only person they were speaking to was that guy, Kid Rock, or Meth Rock, or Dirt Rocks, or Shit Rock. I don't know, whatever the fuck you want to call him. That shit was just fucking terrible. Lizette, are you surprised? Are you really surprised at anything that comes out these people's mouths? These people been hating on the fact that they look so old for no damn reason. Like, why are you so old, but yet you supposed to be young? It was just like, you notice that it's not, you notice that the people keeping fucking plastic surgeons and fucking in work is not Latinos and blacks, right? The only way fucking surgeons make money is off of these white, old, nasty, soggy ass, salty ass white people. You can tell when a white person isn't racist. They look young as hell. They ain't got no lip filler. They don't need no Botox. They don't need no fucking gender affirming care. They don't need none of that shit. You notice how they don't need none of that shit? When you tell they don't need none of that shit. Cause black don't crack. Everybody know that. We ain't out here getting fucking surgeries. Hispanics age just as well. Asians be like 500 years old and you don't even know they fucking 500 years old. So you ain't making money off of us. That's plain as day. That's plain as day. That shit crazy to me, ain't it? Ain't it when you look at it that way, like, damn, yeah, That's crazy. I was like, but they've been saying stuff all over the thing. I've been seeing a whole bunch of posts, and it's just like, oh, did you like the Bad Bunny show? This, and that. I was just like, we don't care if y'all watched it or not. The people that watched it enjoyed it. Imagine making a statement like this. Imagine coming in and making a statement like that, but you can't even have a username or a fucking thing. I was like, imagine being so frustrated that you can't show your face to talk about it. it Whoever didn't enjoy the halftime show, we already know. You ain't gotta explain why you ain't like it. We know. There's no. I don't give a fuck about the Macarena. I was just like, we don't need an explanation. We know why you didn't enjoy it. We don't need posts. We don't need you to try to elaborate. We already know why you didn't like it. We already know that. That's not. These people want to act all brand new like we the dumb ones. We ain't stupid. We understand exactly why you didn't like the fucking Super Bowl halftime show. We understand that already. TikTok already understands that. That's why TikTok don't want to push my life to anybody. Because they know they was like, bro, we can't push this guy no more. This guy be talking too reckless. But listen, that was just like, it's disgusting for the kids, but you've been having cheerleaders cheerleading the fuck out of every single fucking game. I haven't seen you complain a motherfucking day. Notice that one, huh? Haven't complained about a motherfucking cheerleader for a motherfucking day. But then all of a sudden the Super Bowl, that was the worst part of it. But you got fucking females and fucking little pom poms and fucking bikinis fucking dancing the whole fucking game cheerleading. Shut the fuck up, bro. It's like, is the craziest thing is that if you see the crazier thing is, well, CT is disgusting for kids, but we're at a football game. We're watching grown men bash themselves into fucking oblivion. But the twerking, though, the twerking, it's unsafe. The twerking is, too much wobbling going on, Got your head and neck jerking to, oh shit. Too much of that going on with all the movement, you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, y'all. It was just like everything. It's funny. It's just like, who were the go-go dancers of Mar-a-Lago? I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. It was just like it's funny because all the stuff that MAGA has come up with, everything that MAGA has notated, everything that MAGA has stated, it has been something ignorant that is hypocritical of something they support. That's what makes it funny. That's the funniest part about all of this. That these people have been hypocritical of the shit that they disliked. It was like, oh, it was because it was in Spanish. So should we release the Epstein files in Spanish? Is that what we need? The Epstein files they need to be in Spanish so you can be pissed off about them. Because otherwise, y'all just acting like these people ain't pedophiles. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that part, right? That part y'all don't want to talk about. The Epstein files not being in Spanish, that y'all don't have a fucking problem with. I'm surprised they ain't say something about the fucking sign language person. Did y'all have a problem with the person signing too? Y'all got a problem with everybody. It was like, imagine that the dude that y'all didn't like actually had a wedding on his thing while the supposed grieving wife is having a fucking celebratory party. Being a Christian at that makes a fucking entertainment thing in spite of something else. But she's a Christian. Get the fuck out of here, bro. If that, bro, that to me is the funniest shit. You created something in spite calling yourself a Christian. What the fuck they do that at? What churches these people be going to? What church you be going to? Like, please. What up, Ty? What up, Soggy? I was just like, that's crazy to me. Like, what church y'all be going to that y'all made something in spite of something else, cause you dislike somebody and you judge somebody. I'm doing all right, Soggy. I'm doing all right. I'm trying to recoup. I'm trying to recoup. My health has been pretty shitty lately. I'm trying to recoup. But I'm just saying, it's crazy to me, ain't it? Ain't that crazy? You a supposed Christian, and here you are judging somebody so much that you decided to make a fucking alternate fucking thing. Sounds like an American. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Todd. Like, it was just like, that's crazy. You got mad at the fact that somebody was making something, so you had the jealousy and envy, and then in spite decided to try to create something that barely anybody watched. You know what's funny to me? The funniest part is just like, didn't y'all have 70, what was it, 77 million Trump voters? Y'all couldn't even amass that for fucking viewing? Y'all didn't even have to leave the fucking house. Like, y'all had 77 million people supposedly vote for Donald Trump, but couldn't even amass that number for fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Y'all didn't even have to leave the house. 77 of y'all voted. Supposedly. Yeah, allegedly. And then y'all couldn't even get 10 million for Kid Rock. Like, but the numbers show what? That y'all fucking full of shit, that y'all can't actually be trusted to support anything? I was like, MAGA couldn't even muster fucking 50 million people. Shit, did y'all see the video where at the White House party, or the lawn or wherever they had, I think it was at Mar-a-Lago, they actually had Bad Bunny playing. They didn't even have the Kid Rock shit. Yeah. The thing is Todd, the crazy thing about it is that you can't even rig the numbers. Cause you know why? YouTube shows you the numbers when you stream it. Tells you how many viewers. And there was nowhere near 50 million people. I don't even know what that shit broke on there. Good old YouTube will show you the numbers when you streaming. The same way TikTok do. Oh, you got 17 viewers. TikTok and YouTube, every single platform will say how many viewers you got watching you. And at no point did Kid Rock, when he performed or not, I actually seen a video that was showing that when Kid Rock was performing, the views went down. And it was only at like 200 something thousand. I don't know at what point that was. I didn't pay attention. Bad Bunny was being watched everywhere. Because Hispanics were watching it everywhere. Because Hispanics know. Like, the ignorance about MAGA is that they don't even understand the fact that Spanish is the second most spoken, I believe. Or third most spoken language. Is it third? Well, top five. It was just like they forget the influence that it has. It's just like Spanish is two. Look at that. Spanish is two. They forget all of South America is damn near from Mexico down. The only place that really has a different language is fucking Brazil with Portuguese. Besides that, it's all Spanish. Well, Mandarin makes sense. You got a billion of them motherfuckers over there, and then it's just like these people forget that from Mexico down, it's all Spanish. It was like that's where geography takes part in here, because these people don't understand none of that shit. And be like, you know what the fuck that is to have the second most spoken language and you ignorant enough that you haven't learned it or don't understand the fact that you have people that are a part of your country that speak it? Imagine the fact that most of these European Americans don't even know what fucking European country they from or speak the fucking language that they're fucking from. Imagine not even speaking your own ancestors shit. Like, what kind of slap in the face type shit is that? You can't even speak for your own fucking. You can't even speak your own language that you was brought in with. That's wild. Then you got the no sabo kids. Those no sabo kids be on some shit though. I ain't gonna lie. Them no sabo kids can't fuck with those no sabo kids. Puerto Ricans, I got y'all on that one. Y'all be on some no sabo shit. I don't wanna hear that shit. Yo, what up, Starlet? I was like, Puerto Ricans be on that shit, man. A lot of y'all Puerto Ricans be on the Yo no Sabo shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it from y'all on that one. Don't like Spanish, but they word. But they watch anime. Word. Imagine if anime didn't have fucking subtitles. What would they do? Said, bro, I gotta represent for the kids, bro. Defending the kids. This is the one thing I can actually appreciate from Disney. Besides that, I don't know. Disney not on the. This is the only show I could say it was like, bro, that's an actual good show. I was like, I can't. What you want to chat about, Soggy? Hold on, I got my phone on the back thing. I was thinking, let me change this shit because that's the thing. I can't see shit. Like, I was thinking, TikTok is gonna be like, oh, it's a better camera, so it may look better, and this shit make no fucking difference, bro. Like, it was just like how my front camera look better than my back camera. Like, how the fuck that happened, TikTok? No, bro, the algorithm is fucked up because of AI. It's not a new algorithm, it's AI. Because the thing is what's happening with a lot of videos that you post is that the AI is fucking it up. The AI is giving it a label that doesn't coincide with what you're talking about. So instead of it sending it to the people that would actually watch the topic that you're talking about, it's sending it to whatever the fuck it thinks it should. Like my last video, I was talking about like how I've forgotten a lot of the fucking thoughts and fucking experiences that I've had going through and shit like that. And it came and then the fucking like the summary thing was some fucking like anime song. And I'm like, bro, how the fuck did you manage that? Yeah, that's why the algorithm is fucked. It's because of the fact that the AI is picking up whatever it wants to and then classifying your video under that topic. No, Lizette, that ring camera shit, that's to basically watch you. That's it. That's surveillance mode. That's it. Also, but that's what it is. That ring camera commercial was basically a way of telling people like, "Hey, we're gonna be able to spy on you because you know what? We're gonna be looking for your dog, bitch. What if I don't own a dog? So you're gonna use my cameras to fucking watch out for a dog that I don't even own? Y'all seen my cats? No, you seen how healthy my cats are. You think they're gonna run away and go get food elsewhere? Fuck no. These motherfuckers gonna stay at my fucking fuck out of here. I was just like, I saw that shit. It was just like, you got to be fucking kidding me. Talk about we're gonna our first designed app to find dogs. Bitch, most of the time these people when they lose their dogs, they lose them on purpose. It's not like they lose them because they lost them. They lose them shits on purpose. You know how many fucking dogs are found because they get thrown away like fucking miles down the road? It was like, what the fuck? Hold on. Oh, Lizette, you just brought that up. It's like, what the fuck I chip my dog for if you gonna fucking surveillance my dog now? My dog won't even be able to take a shit out in the fucking street now because you watching him. You gonna find me now? Cause hey bro, I caught your dog shitting on the fucking lawn, bro. Can't be having that shit. What the fuck? Like, cause we're looking for dogs. Ain't none of y'all looking for no fucking dogs. No, that was a ring, the ring app. They made a fucking commercial doing it. Oh, see, so ring funding is funded by government stocks. I wouldn't be surprised. I was like, I got Google, which they already doing that shit anyway. Cause Google be like, oh, would you like to turn on facial recognition? Fuck no. Just cause, like, bro, just cause I know they face don't mean I want them in my house. The fuck, like, you opening the door cause they look familiar. What the fuck not? People be on some that shit. Yeah, they don't even. No, they are hiding it. Ty. They're hiding it. But the thing is that they're masquerading it as something else because dumb fucks ain't gonna understand that that's what they doing. They're gonna be the ones concerned. Oh my god, the dogs. They gotta take care of the dogs. Bitch, you got no pets allowed in your fucking neighborhood. The fuck you need that shit for? Talk about you got a 2 dog limit. Shit, or we don't allow certain breeds in this community, but you can search for my dog through your fucking get the fuck out of here. He said toilet paper. Bro, I don't care, bro. I don't care. These people did not get you heard the stupidity talk about we did so well, we're gonna do it again next year. It's just like what? That's just like that's an insult to Sean. Doctor, what the fuck? The the thing is that's the part that pisses me off more is the fact that you have people that want to be divisive. You have black people that are trying to be divisive over this. I was just like, how the fuck are you gonna try to be divisive over this? Talk about you just had to defend Kendrick Lamar last year, and here you are trying to clown this year when it's the same thing that happened but a different fucking culture. Jesus, yo, what up, Devious? That's my brother from another mother right there, Devious. Devious Welds. This older generation, bro. Y'all think Jesus would have made it that far? Jesus wouldn't have made it as far. The Bible would have ended real short. That shit wouldn't have been all them books if it was up to these people. And that was the end of the Bible. That's it. There's no hell fucking no. There's no fucking way. That story would have been the shortest fucking shit ever. They would have had to adapt it on purpose because of the fact that it was so short. Bro, that whole book sometimes be crazy to me. That's why I stay away from talking with that because I be pissing people off. I be pissing people off because it's just like I understand some parts of it, just like, but nah. Y'all don't like anybody that don't look like y'all, but then all of a sudden everybody in that motherfucker was white with a white name in in the middle of fucking in the middle of Egypt. In the middle of Egypt when the English language wasn't even created. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was like, don't try that bullshit. That was, but that's the thing is it's just like you have like look at the what's that dumbass from what's his fucking name? The Florida fucking dude, Byron Donald dumbass. You got dumbasses like that. You got dumbasses like that, so it's just like that. It's not surprising because you got people on every side doing it. It's just that these are the people that are being amplified because people think that people will listen to them. That's what it is. They're just getting that publicity because people think that they'll listen to them. It was just like, look, everybody wants to listen to Byron Donald. Everybody knows not to listen to his dumb ass, but people are still listening to him because they're just like, oh, this black guy. Oh, there it goes. Harassment and bullying already started. I already got my restriction. God damn. Is it because I called Byron Donald a bitch, or because I said he was a dumbass? Which one was it? I can't remember. You know what? Fuck that Puerto Rican president for all that shit. That's what I'm gonna say to that. Fuck that guy. It's his fucking fault I keep on getting restricted. I was like, I'm already getting a restricted for bullying and harassment, bro. Cause what? Cause I said Byron Donald was a dumbass. That's called free speech. It was like if you talking fallacy most of the time and you are trying to produce bills that are obvious lies, that is not bullying. Because literally, Byron Donald is a person that got acquitted and was able to get a second chance due to certain fucking shit that he did as a young fucking adult, and he got second chances because of the laws. Now he is trying to pass laws that would prevent the youth from getting those same opportunities. So you call that a dumbass, TikTok? I don't give a fuck what you want to restrict me for. That's what you call being a dumbass. Because literally you took advantage of the system and then you want to take away that same ability from the same youth that you are supposed to represent. That is what you call being a dumbass. TikTok? Anybody? Anybody from TikTok? I you know what? TikTok need to start having representatives come up and be able to fucking. You know how you can dial one and shit, but like, let me speak to a representative. I want one of these motherfuckers on the line. That's what I want from here on out. I want one of these motherfuckers to come on the line. I don't give a fuck if you put me on that fucking elevator music to hold for fucking 3 to fucking 30 minutes. I want to talk to one of y'all asses because y'all got to prove whether the fuck I said something that had me restricted. He said I'm offended. TV said I'm offended. Man, yeah, be offended. Fuck that. Imagine that's what it is. I'm getting reported because they're offended at the fact that I'm not offended by what they're getting offended by. That's crazy. You know, I know how crazy that is. You know how many times I keep on getting fucking restricted just because I'm talking the fucking truth. Imagine speaking your own feelings of how you feel about a fucking person and then being able to prove it and then getting a restriction on it. But then when one of these dumbasses says that Kid Rock is the best fucking artist, I can't be offended by that. That should get a person permanently banned. Have a whole live too. Have a whole live for like a whole 3 hours talking about the Puerto Rican president is an idiot and not even know that they're talking about Trump at the same time, and then they still fucking have their live go through with no problem. But here I am talking fact. You see, I haven't gotten reported for that though, right? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? I got reported for basically calling Byron Donald the dumbass because his ass is trying to pass legislation that goes against what he was able to get to how he got to being a representative. Because if it weren't for the legislation that was in place, Byron Donald would be in jail right now. No, nah, I don't think. I wouldn't be surprised. Put it. I wouldn't be surprised. With that guy, I would not be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. It's the same Republicans that'd be like, you know what I found funny? Did Byron Donald say anything about fucking Obama and Michelle looking like gorillas? My point exactly. Yeah, the jailbird who wants to make it harder for light crime. Yep, exactly, Ty. No, it wasn't him, Soggy. Soggy, it wasn't him. It was his staffer that he didn't fire. It was his staffer. Oh, Byron Donald didn't comment it on. I know he didn't. Because what is he gonna say? He can't go against his fucking Donald Trump. He can't stop kissing ass. Yeah, Tim Scott said that. Imagine having the audacity to say this is the most racist thing I've seen this administration do. He said something which was surprising, but the fact that you had to say this is the most racist. This right here was the most racist. Nothing else has been done that's racist. This was the most. Bruh. It's like these people keep on coming with the same shit. You right. I, this shit is like I was saying earlier. This shit is tiring, man. This is tiring. I'm tired. That's why I said I'm gonna be going. I'm gonna be switching over to YouTube more, and I'm gonna just be using my main account on YouTube, the veteran shit. Like I said, at this point, if you a racist veteran, I don't give a fuck if I gotta help you or not. Fuck, I ain't losing nothing. Or just like I'm gonna just do it on my main fucking account and do it that way. Cause on this shit, look, I got 16 viewers. The people that I usually get in here don't even get my notifications anymore. I, no, and but like you can go find another racist that'll help you. Good luck with that. Fuck out my face. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it is. That's why I'm just like for a lot of people, I was just like I have no problem helping veterans, but a lot of these veterans ain't coming from a genuine place where they want to do shit to help people. Nah, Devious, I'm not saying that, bro. I'm not saying that people don't come and think. I was just like people be busy, people got lives and shit. I'm just saying that TikTok don't even send notifications anymore of me being live to the people that have me for notifications. So it's like people don't even get notified anymore. He said, "I'm not a hard R user." That's why probably they don't notify you. They want the hard R users in here. That's who they send to my lives, and then they get mad at the fact that I don't get offended. Yep. We're just like that was supposed to make him lose his shit. Why is he so cool, calm, and collected? What was that? That's what I'm saying. Like these people were just like, bro, that might have worked in the fucking 50s and 60s. This generation will punch you in the mouth. Like you grew up in their generation where you grew it into people being scared of you that nobody was around you, so you kept on saying it to those few that came into your town. That shit don't happen like that anymore. He said if you don't get are you getting a straight if what Cruz didn't get offended, restriction. Bullying and harassing people for not fucking being offended. Nope. Can't have that shit no more. I'm like, what the fuck? Just like imagine calling somebody a dumbass because they propose some dumbass shit, and then TikTok is like bullying. Like, how the fuck am I bullying and her? Like, that's what I don't understand. How the fuck do you restrict somebody for bullying and harassing somebody when they not even in the live? Unless Byron Donald's bitch ass was in the live and he didn't say nothing. Nah, I'm gonna say it in English. I ain't changing the language. I'm gonna say that shit in English, Soggy. I ain't changing shit. Use a bitch, Byron Donald. That I said it. Fuck out of here. They'd be offended by that too, busy. These people get offended by everything. Me looking at my phone talking to y'all offends them. That was like he made eye contact with me. I'm offended. Swipe, bitch. Like what the fuck is wrong with y'all? You saw how quick she ended that fucking press conference she had that she was having when they asked her about the fucking Epstein files, and she ended the thing and walked away. You said you offended me with the Funko Pop. Ty, you remember when these people were coming to love you, my man. You be safe out there, bro. Yeah, you remember when these people would come in and they would be like, "Oh my god, why would I listen to a guy with Funko Pops?" I'm like, "Bitch, why you here?" People busy. The amount of shit that these people were upset at that I owned and paid for was fucking wild. I'm just like, bro, you upset at the fact that I got money and you don't? You mad I can afford the shit? Like, what is it? Do you need me to donate some of them shits to you? Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? I was like, I got all the Funko Pops. I got what? All these shits is the ones that I fucking appreciate and I found cool. You know how many fucking Funko Pops that there's motherfuckers that got whole rooms full of that shit. I ain't got that kind of money. Well, I do got that kind of money, but I ain't spending it on Funko Pops. I spend it on electronics. Cause these motherfuckers that have like this whole room just full of just Funko Pops all over the fucking wall. And I'm like, bro, you know how much money that is? Obviously. What was he gonna do? He can't fire. Get fired for what? They gon' I bet you they're gonna try to fire him for something else though. No, because the thing is, his union is gonna fight for him because he has the ability to say that. But the thing is they're gonna try to. Yup, he's on like Lizette said, he's on the radar. So next time that dude that first he fucking turns the wrench the wrong fucking way on one vehicle, that dude just caused the fucking 35 car pileup. Got to get rid of him. Sorry, he got to go. He just got to go. Sorry, he's a safety hazard on the production line. Not yeah. Now it's performance based. Yep, exactly. That's all it's gonna be. If I'm that dude, I start looking for a job right now at another place. Oh yeah, you know that's gonna happen. That man gonna be set for life. If all he gotta say is he got fired, he gonna be set for life. It'll be like, yo, I was the dude that flicked off Donald Trump. Everybody gonna be like, go fund me. Shit. That man gonna retire. That man is gonna retire. Well, ain't got nothing to worry about. We got you. We got you. Yeah. Ooh. All them collectors, because those are like collectors items because they done by hand. I was just like, I was like, yeah, people spend money on a lot of shit, and these people just mad because they would never be able to do it. I was just like, I spend the money on my electronics. That's what I spend my money at. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My wife don't like it. She don't. But I'm buying my shit anyway. I don't give a damn. I was like, that's what I do. I've been electronics. When I was growing up, I didn't have the electronics. I got grown. What? Yeah, I'm so confused. What was it that you said, busy? What was it you had said, busy? He threw me off. He threw me off with the labubu. I'm like, the fuck? No, I was just I. It was something about electronics. I can't remember what it was though. Basically, I was like, I got this whole room is everything in this room. I worked my ass off and I paid for it. That's it. Keebs Johnson. Yep, Keebler Elf Johnson. That bitch ass motherfucker. Like who? Nah, don't give him that. Our art mannequin is more fucking composed than that ugly ass motherfucker. That motherfucker. He looked like a fucking dying Pee Wee Herman. That's what he looked. Oh yeah, Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns without the hair. I'm saying Mr. Burns without the hair. Chop those three strands of hair off. He looked the same way. He, you you know what it is, Soggy? He looked like Mr. Burns, but that's why he shaved that little bit of hair that actually does grow on him. That's why he do it. That's why Miller's always bald, because if he grows a little hair, he look exactly like Mr. Burns. That's why that's what I've been to grow that shit. Appreciate it, Eugene. Appreciate it. He said, "Y'all walk." And look, Ty, I'm just trying to get banned one way or another. Basically, I'm just saying. That's what I said. I'm just trying to get banned or restricted for saying some shit because I don't even know what I get restricted for. Like 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 if I were to say something and then now I'd be like, oh shit, maybe yeah, I maybe I crossed the line. Maybe. Maybe. But then this shit, I don't even remember saying it. The fact is that I got y'all watching me and y'all didn't even hear me say anything wild. That's the crazier part. I was just like, y'all don't even hear some shit that was like, damn, Cruz, you, that's wild. It's just like, you know how crazy that is that y'all watching me and y'all don't even hear anything out of line and just like, damn, you got a restriction? I was like, yes. Cause now what they doing is they doing like they give me like a 10-minute restriction. So I get a 10 minutes restriction and then I get a restriction to my live. So it's like the first it'll give me for 10 minutes, it's saying basically it's gonna restrict who it sends it out to. And then after those 10 minutes, it supposedly pushes it out, but my live doesn't say anybody joining. And then if I get restricted again, it just says your live is restricted from being pushed. I'm like, okay. But no strike or nothing like that. It was like, and the crazy thing is none of my videos, I have not gotten, I think I've only had one video where the shit said it was ineligible. And that's when I posted the picture of fucking Jonathan Ross. But I'm offensive. This shit crazy. Shit crazy. Mm-hmm. Facebook, I'm only there. The thing is people don't realize that if you on Facebook, you can hit the like the friends thing, and that's what I'll be doing. That's what you got to do. You can't stay on the homepage thing. You got to hit the friends thing so you can just see what your friends is actually doing. No, like if you go on the app busy, you should be able to log in on your phone and you'll see like the timeline, but you see like the two like people next to each other. If you click on that, it should just be your friends showing. Hmm. But because the thing is you have to go on that, and when you go, the thing is if you're on your computer and do it, it won't show up. But on your phone, it'll have like the little home thing, and then it'll have like the friends thing. If you click on that, it'll just show you what your friends are saying. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You don't gotta look at none of that dumb shit. Cause Facebook has just become a MAGA fucking cesspool. So I was just like, I found that. I was just like, I don't ain't trying to see. It was just like, and the thing is, it's funny because I'll mute people that is just like these people are ignorant as fuck. Like the Hodge twins. You can't block anybody on Facebook. Yes. That's the only reason I still have my shit. Even though I think this is a second account. I redid my account because yeah, we went in and we did that when we checked. I did my shit and I had it from the beginning, but I started a new one in 2007 to get rid of my old account. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sierra Echo. Yeah. I forgot the X.
X-ray.
X-ray. Sierra Echo X-ray. Trafficking ring. That's not surprising.
Mm-hmm.
Cash Patel is a liar. That's why. That's why Bongino quit.
Yeah, because Bongino knew he wasn't gonna be able to fucking. He saw the fucking list. He saw everything unredacted. He was like, "Damn, all this shit I was talking about, this conspiracy theory, is fucking deeper than what I fucking imagined." That's why he was just like, "Bro, you want me to lie about this shit?" That's why that dude faded away, because he was just like, "Nah, I'm not gonna do that." And that's why the motherfucker just said, quick too, because you ain't hear shit about him. You seen all his talk shows and all that shit, and then all of a sudden, once they had that interview of him and Cash Patel talking about it, after that, you never seen that man again. That man just completely disappeared out the fucking limelight after that. Like completely. And I'm just like, yeah, because this dude saw what was in there, said, wow, I can't lie about all this shit. This is literally all I said and worse than what I said. And that's what it is with some of these people. Some of these people are just like, they're getting to the point where it's just like, man, this is beyond fucking, I can't fucking vouch for any of this. I was like, because they understand that you an accomplice now. Mm-hmm. Lock her ass up. It took you how long to quit? No, I'm saying, but how long were you in this watching this shit happen? How many people did you arrest? How many people did you lock up? Okay, that's my questions. I don't give a fuck how you felt. What did you do? I'm I'm gonna ask all those questions because I'm gonna ask the questions because I want to know. Because the thing is if you quit because you got in there and the first person that you saw some fucked up shit and you decided to quit, that was your first time seeing it. That's different. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm just going. No, the thing is it's. I'm asking these questions to identify how bad your ass is gonna get beat. That's what I want to identify. Cause there's gonna be levels. There's gonna be like entry level ass whoopings. Then there's gonna be like, oh, you were the main one type ass whoopings. Those are different levels of ass whoopings. Know what I'm saying? There's gonna be levels to it, but you still gonna get an ass whooping. But we just need to know what level you deserve. Because if you were part of ICE before this stupid shit happened and then you decided to quit because you used to work at the desk and then all of a sudden they wanted you snatching people, that's different. No. Because the thing is it's the people, because that's why I said, like, this is why I said I made that video of like those names of those people that got released. Those are the people that have been doing shit the right way the whole time. Those are the people that work in the office. Those are the people that actually follow warrants. Those are the people that get the judicial and the fucking regular warrants. Those are the ones that were actually doing the job the right way. That's why they supposedly doxed them, because you have their information. These Most of them, because the thing is if you notice, when you see any of these ICE raids and shit like that, you always notice that there's always like two or three that don't have a mask. those are the real agents. Because they know they don't got to hide their face. They've never done that before. But then when you got these January Sixers, these Proud Boys and all that stuff, they have to hide their identity because you can tell what they look like by their face. And you can identify, hey, bro, this isn't a fucking agent. This is some random dude you just picked up off the street. Or this is some random bounty hunter you probably fucking paying. I was just like, cause my cousin works at Border Patrol, but he works at an airport.
Yeah, that's not the same as these people going out and terrorizing.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why I gotta ask these questions because I slap the shit out of my cousin if I find out he doing some fucking raids. He know that shit too.
Yeah, and if my friend who was DHS was out there terrorizing people, I'd be like, we can't be friends no more.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna fly to New York and I'm gonna whoop his ass. That's what I'm gonna do.
There's a computing.
And he would know that, but he works at the airport doing customs at the airport. So it was just like that's a different.
People saying you gotta just abolish ICE or like get rid of DHS or
No, because that's the thing. There's different levels to it, and that's what people don't understand. It's the same way where people be like, "Oh, defund the whole police." I was just like, "Nah, you don't need to defund the whole police, but they sure as hell don't need a fucking SWAT car when their fucking town only got 10,000 people."
can we start to demilitarize the police?
Yes,
We start there. Because there's no reason the cops need us.
it's not even that. They don't need some fucking up armored vehicle that the fucking military has for a little small ass town. Like, what the fuck are you raiding? Most of the time, it's like crackheads you fucking just locking up. You don't need a whole fucking tank for that. Yeah, but you don't need a tank, busy.
Yeah, look at Kid Rock to take it out.
Look at Kid Rock. It was just like that's the thing is it's not like but that's the excuse. It's the same dumbasses that be like, oh my god, they're gonna take away all the guns. It's the same ones with the same idiotic excuse. Oh, just like you're not gonna take my guns. It was just like the same way they'd be like, oh, you want to defund the police. You don't care, you don't back the blue. But when they were getting their ass beat on January 6th, y'all were awfully fucking quiet.
Right?
Awfully fucking quiet. You weren't backing the blue there. You were
And then
backing the
people
people
like,
beating the blue.
right, and the ones who speak out against Trump, not the ones that march for life.
March for life.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't see color. Oh, that's right, Lizette. They don't see color. You know I don't see color, but I got white friends. So
Being concert Catholic University. Yeah, I automatically turn my brain off when somebody says the color line. Like, I can't do that. Especially if you feel the need to point out to me specifically that you're colorblind. You're colorblind, bro. You put it for the wrong party. It was blue, not red.
that should be crazy to me. It's I was just like that's why I was just like it's not fucking the thing. Like this is what I say. This is like if I'm a politician, this is what I'm gonna say. I was just like there should be no reason why your fucking police department has a bigger budget than your education system. That's it. Now, when you're talking about military defense for the country, that's a different entity. But in your state, the way that your city or your district, that your district or county has a bigger funded fucking police department than it does the education system, unless you fucking top notch fucking one of the worst fucking crime ridden places, that shouldn't be fucking happening.
Man, the police got weapons. The police got weapons like they be in this in Chicago. Really. But in the state, well, you said you didn't watch the Republican candidates for governor. They
No.
told debate. They were all talking about how schools are overfunded here and that we need to get rid of the school funding so that we can have charter schools.
It's the
I think
same.
shots.
it's the same. Like it's funny, busy, because in all the shit in Kansas, now I'm posting some ignorant ass shit on the fucking post. I'm just posting ignorant ass shit. I don't even give a fuck no more.
Kansas is nice and inexpensive though.
Kansas is nice and imagine. But the crazy thing is imagine saying that schools are overfunded, but kids are still paying for lunch.
Right. But didn't I tell you one of the candidates was saying that he went on this whole rant about being pro-choice, right? But then in the same dang debate, he was talking about how free lunch is a kitchen, essentially. Like these kids need to go ahead and pay school lunches.
Like it's like you listen is that they are underfunded.
They're literally closing schools down in my city because they're underfunded. They have schools that haven't been had renovations since I was in school, and I'm 40. So yeah, tell me more about some overfunded schools.
That's the thing. But the thing that's why I've just been posting ignorant shit onto fucking these Kansas posts. And I was just like, damn. Like when they say, oh, um, the property tax value and all this shit is about to go up. I just be like, damn, these immigrants really are fucking doing their job, huh?
You know what?
That's all I'll be posting because I want them to feel how stupid it fucking sounds. Because you wanted to say that immigrants is raising the prices, but here you are, the Republicans you voted for and put in this spot, raising your fucking prices. So please tell me how the immigrant is doing it. Nah, because I don't want them to block me, Sagi.
You know what? Yeah, for understanding from this kid.
Aaron, I be doing that for my fucking my kids' class. It's just like we have parent teacher conferences this week. And every time we go, we'll just ask, like, hey, do you need any supplies? What are you running low on? Is it like napkins or fucking a tissue paper, markers, whatever the hell it is? And then from there, I find out what that is. They let me know. I go to Sam's Club the same fucking week, and then we take our daughter and drop off all the fucking supplies that they need. Oh, just like, because most of the time it's the
So you have
teachers
kids
fucking
at the
doing it.
beginning of the school year complaining because they have to buy extra boxes of food.
Mm-hmm. Huh? You say, nah, man, it's just that that's what you're supposed to do. That's what I was just like. I didn't grow up doing that, but at the same
That's
time,
what
I
you're
grew
supposed
up
to
in a
do. Like
place.
that's what they're supposed to do.
I was just like, I grew up. I grew up in a place where it was just like I didn't have to pay for school lunches growing up in New York City. That's not a thought. I've never. That's never been a thought process for me. I was like, you got your breakfast, lunch, regardless. There was no fucking. Maybe it wasn't 3 meals a day, but you definitely got your breakfast and lunch.
Feeding kids should probably be the baseline for human decency.
I was just like in New York City, that was never in. You've never heard that as part of the fucking anything in New York City talking about kids ain't gonna eat their breakfast and lunch. Never.
Right.
I never experienced that. And then when I got here, talk about you owe for this. Oh, for what? Oh, your kid there was a hold on. I gotta pay for my kid's fucking lunch. What the fuck you take my property tax for? I was just like,
They take your taxes so you can pay your state representatives and your mayor.
fuck these people. They need fucking pay cuts because they sure as hell ain't doing
You
shit.
have to find
What up, Teddy? What up, Fuzzy?
real.
That's the thing that most people don't talk about. Nah, it's not even that. All the fucking stipends that they get and all that shit. Get that shit out of the fucking thing. They don't get none of that. I was just like, nothing. They don't get none of that shit. Cause that's why I said. Cause they were talking about they want to make sure that what is it, like two of the meals get paid for or some shit like that. I was just like, okay, and I put that on one of the Kansas thing. I was just like, all right, y'all want to say only two of them get paid. I was just like, how about we remove the stipend that you receive and that cashes in to pay for the third meal for every fucking kid. I ain't get no response on that shit. They ain't say a motherfucking thing.
Here in my city, they're debating whether or not the minimum wage should be raised, and I don't think that's going to happen because you have people literally in the comments talking about, well, if we raise the minimum wage to 16.25,
Everything.
and I make 16.25, does that mean I'll get a raise too? And I'm like, why are we like this? Why are we
It
like
was like the question it should be then, should your dumbass get a raise?
exactly? Why are you trying to live off of? Well, never mind.
It was like,
That's
but
fine.
no. The other one that always gets me is it was like, but, what up, King? And I was just like, but then the price of everything is gonna go up. If your dumbass hasn't been paying attention to the fact that the prices have still gone up and you still ain't making enough fucking money, what the fuck is you talking about?
Right, they're holding you hostage over a threat of something they're already doing.
Like the prices is gonna go down at any point. No, they need better messaging.
Girlfriend dating Cash Patel.
Who the fuck is Cash Patel again? Ain't nobody give a fuck about that guy. Let alone his girlfriend. Like, don't nobody care about that chick. Don't nobody even know she exists. The only reason you just said that is because she's dating an idiot named Cash Patel. No, bro. Go back to sleep, bro.
Every time I see that man, he makes me feel anxious. Like literally, when you look at Cash Patel, does he not make you feel anxiety?
That man looks like he has 360 vision. You know them fucking cameras? That's what that man has the ability to do when he looks at people. When that motherfucker's like this,
Like
it's cause he's seeing the whole room.
saw.
This motherfucker see the whole room. That's why you think he looking at you. He's actually watching behind him.
Oh my god.
It's fucking crazy shit. No, bro, I'm not gonna pet you, bro. Leave me alone. Damn cat, bro. You you know why she's concerned? Cause she knows that her boyfriend is about to get got and end up in fucking jail. Cause she knows she's not gonna have the luxuries of the taxpayer dime if Cash Patel isn't the FBI director.
See, but she's smart. She's only a girlfriend. She ain't tied to it. If he gets fired, she can skedaddle.
Yeah, but that's the thing. She ain't trying to skedaddle because she gets all the free shit.
True.
That's what it is. It was like imagine flying on fucking jets for free because your boyfriend just gets to use taxpayer money.
But the downside is you still have to date Cash Patel. That's another one who I think is AI.
Ooh, Musk.
Yeah, Elon Musk. I'm fairly certain of that.
That man is always on drugs. It was like they already said what is it? He's always on like ketamine. Is it? Is it ketamine that he's always on? He's always on shit. That's why that dude never looks fucking normal. You got fucking Cash Patel that always looks like he's on cocaine with his eyes so fucking bulging out his head. And then fucking Elon Musk is on ketamine, which has already been said he's been on it. So it's not like it's like people have seen it. It's just like this dude, and now he's supposedly worth almost $800 billion.
Yo, how much fucking what's it called?
That shit is crazy.
How many perks you think Trump is on?
How many what?
Perks.
Nah, he ain't on perks. He on aspirin. He is though. He is on aspirin. That's been said on the fucking on his medical evaluations. It says that he takes more aspirin. He takes a lot of aspirin. He take yeah.
I laugh because of the way he said it.
That's why his legs are all soggy and fucking wedge.
Why are you saying that man's legs are soggy?
Because he always shitting himself. That's why they soggy. It's not because
You see his fat ass ankle ankles? Like,
that shit ain't healthy.
See, y'all be having me misbehaving on this app. I am a nice young woman who doesn't
Busy, you don't gotta say nothing. I'll say it for you. It's okay.
yo, girls, bro, his feet look like a bass drum, bro. Like,
a bass drop.
It was like you don't gotta say nothing. I'll say it for you. I got no problem saying that shit. Fuck out of here. That bullshit. This dude. She'd be like, I ain't say nothing that bad at all. That but it's just like it's crazy to me, man. It was just like this dude is still president somehow.
you think they like squish like accordions? Like,
Look, and the craziest thing to me is like all the craziness that these people spoke about fucking Joe Biden. But the thing is Joe Biden had cancer.
Yeah.
Joe Biden had cancer, and Joe Biden just didn't say anything about having cancer.
Because he has more dignity
This dude be shitting on himself.
even with cancer, he still looks
He didn't have no black spots on his hand. He didn't have none of that shit. That's what I'm like.
he's not my president.
He's the Puerto Rican president. That's what it is. That's why. He's the Puerto Rican president. You're like, damn.
he's the president of Guam.
You just giving him to Guam. That fucking Guam president, man.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah,
Should have. That fucking man, man.
that's what I got. But they were like talks like that actually. Yeah.
It's just it gets to the point where it's just like
And my dad, because that's the lesson that my parents taught me, of course, right? My dad, I was talking to him about the whole thing with the the attempt on Trump, whatever, right? And he was like, I wish they had been successful. And I was like, you can't say that. He was like, yes, I can.
Actually,
that's when you know shit is bad. The people that always taught you the shit not to do are the ones doing it now, and they be like, "Yeah, I said it."
Exactly.
That's
check it out. Jesus said that if you are wishing the well of multitudes of people, then it doesn't really count as wishing it. Because if good comes from the ill happening to that person, it counts as a blessing for the rest of the people who have.
anything towards them.
Soggy, what Bible you reading? He must have got in that Trump Bible because I don't know.
If I wake up tomorrow and they say he out of here, I'm just be like, huh, and I'm not gonna say nothing else.
I'm gonna be like, let the. That's what I'm gonna be like. Let the shit storm begin. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, because then you gotta deal with the yeah.
That's when the times really start in this country.
Man, they should have done the rapture.
It is something. Like Jesus, can you please come on?
I'd be like, how you mad? How you mad at the fact the shit didn't happen?
Like, can we please go?
Because it's
Y'all
funny
get
as
us
fuck.
ghetto.
It's like the first renegades would have been. The first renegades would have been like this, bro. Why are you so mad at immigrants? Like, bitch, you have
That's crazy as hell. Like I can't believe the rapture didn't damn happen. It was just like the audacity of this man, just like leaving me down here. Yeah, we haven't had a break in years. Nah, the boomers got everything good. The boom, the boomers got breaks. We haven't had a break. Yeah, I became a fucking adult. I haven't had a break since 9/11. The fucking crashes, fucking two wars, fucking YK to yeah Y2K because of the computers are gonna fucking freak out, fucking COVID, man, I'm tired.
My question to the boomers is, bro, why y'all so eager to die?
Have you been here lately? Like this is.
No, I'm talking about like boomers. You know, boomers, they're probably magazines. Like, why do you want to die? And same thing goes to Christians. Like all the time they want to go, rapture, rapture.
Cause a lot of these motherfuckers know the sins that they committed and they don't want them shits to come out.
Like, relax, bro.
That that's what it is, Soggy. Because remember, a lot of the same people that were asking for a Turning Point USA fucking or a toilet paper fucking USA performance were the same ones that were asking for a separate water fountain because they didn't want to drink from the same ones as other people.
That's what my dad was saying. He was like, people think that racism went away. When he in his lifetime, he saw the separate water fountains and stuff like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
these people didn't just die out because I'm still here. You know.
And that's what I'm saying. These same people are still alive. That's why it's just like that's why a lot of them would rather die because the thing is they know with how the internet works now that a lot of the shit that they're doing is being found.
Yeah.
That's the thing. A lot of these people don't like the internet for that reason because a lot of shit comes out now that didn't come out before. Now, once they say some racist shit, that shit fucking spreads like a wildfire on the internet. I was like, oh, so you made this comment and you didn't think I was gonna see it, so you felt like this the whole time. Got you. That's the difference now. They want to go because the thing is they don't have the liberty to be the way they used to be. They don't get to be racist and just stay racist. Now they get racist. Everybody knows they racist. So now they have to look around because now they can't say the shit they used to.
Cruz, you said you're streaming on Kick, right?
I'm streaming on Kick, YouTube, Twitch. I'm on everything.
Man, Kick is a scary place, bro.
Kick, I think is the one that'll allow me to talk all this shit and not ban me.
Oh, no, yeah, you see Clavicular?
Nah, I don't watch anything on Kick though. I'm literally like, I'm literally just streaming on there. I don't even see the stream dashboard or anything. I just literally stream on there.
Kick is crazy, bro. This man Clavicular, he ran over a guy on stream.
They've always done some wild ass shit on that streaming platform. It's just a looser one because it's regulated by fucking the gambling fucking and the casinos. Because they get people to gamble in casino on that shit. You can't do that on Twitch. You can't do that on YouTube. You can't do that on TikTok. So they just made an app where they knew they had to be a bit more lenient on the stuff, because you got to have some people that do some wild ass shit and ain't don't really care.
It's
But that dude
interesting
is
how
such a geek, bro. Like he his recent thing is that he went on a tour bus or something, and he just whipped out a Glock and off like inside the bus, and police scared all the girls inside of the bus.
yeah, it's interesting how social media has kind of brought people close together, but has also made people feel empowered to do stupid stuff like that, and also to an extent dehumanize each other. Because
Because that's the thing. It is what gets clicks. That's what gets
yeah,
clicks. That's the thing. These apps don't give a fuck what it is you're saying. If it gets clicks, they do it. Unless they really disagree with what you got to say, they're gonna push what you want to say. Cause look, I'll be saying the same shit some other people be saying, but they don't like me. So they make sure not to push my shit. It was like you got a lot of fucking people on a lot of platforms that have millions of fucking people and their videos barely get any views. It was just like I had that on Twitch. It was like when I first started streaming, I had a couple of people that were partnered that would show up into my lives. And it was just like random. He just stopped in and started chatting. This dude had been a partner with Twitch for like 3 or 4 years already. Mind you, this was like 4 years ago. This dude had over like 700,000 followers and he only had like fucking 15 viewers. And I was just like, that's weird. He was like, yeah, the shit happens. It was like at one point you could have a whole shitload of people, then something may happen and that shit just drops. And it was just like, I've actually been streaming more lately than I was before. And my viewership has gone down like crazy.
Guys, I'm gonna get y'all
All right, my man.
y'all.
yeah, same here. So I'm
Take
saying
care.
I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah, it's 11. I'll probably, you know what, it's probably a good time to cut it too.
All
Probably,
right, good
probably
night,
because I
y'all.
need to get some sleep too. So, y'all have a good night, Busy. Soggy, have a good night. Everybody else that's been here, have yourself a good night. As always, be good to one another, take care of one another, look out for one another, love one another, stay marvelous while doing it, y'all. I'm just Cruz. Um, we'll see when we do these lives. As y'all see, I'm not getting pushed on this app anymore, and this AI is basically pushing shit around. So we'll do that. Fuzzy, appreciate you on Twitch. Teddy, appreciate you on Twitch. I don't think I had anybody on Kick.
I'm gonna send
Starlet,
you
thank you
that
and everything.
Greg.
What happened?
I'm gonna send you that Greg.
The Greg what?
Greg.
Oh, the bot thing? No, I ain't gonna do that shit. I just gotta talk normally, bro. They already don't like me because I'm brown. And I graduated from the school they went to too. So 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 they can't be like, you're uneducated. So are you stupid too? That's I'm saying if I'm an idiot, you an idiot. I went to the same school as you. I actually graduated a higher level than you. So how does that make me dumber? See what I'm saying? But all right, man. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all either tomorrow at some point, or we might take a break. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Peace.
Peace.
Fuzzy, hope your interview went well. Hope you've been doing good. Same with you, Teddy. Um, I just have people. I'm just streaming on all the different platforms now. So I'm streaming on TikTok. I'm streaming on Twitch. I'm streaming on Kick. I'm streaming on everything basically. Just to at least try to be able to push out to different places. Um, that's about it. Nothing crazy. See what's successful and what's not. Try to grow from there. But yeah, have a good night.